Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, GoMart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus GoMart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at GoMart.com. And Brad, where are you going?
Well, tell GoMart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes. Legs Welding Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, GoMart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus GoMart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where you go?
Well, tell GoMart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Clay County Schools is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of Clay County Panther football on WVRC Clay County Sports. Clay County Panther football is also brought to you by these community sponsors: Clay Family Pharmacy, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins, Tudor's Biscuit World, Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Legs Welding, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Holcomb & Company LLC Building Contractors, GoMart, and your Player of the Game Award brought to you by Clay County Schools. Now we take you up to the press box for live streaming coverage of Panther football with Alan Tanner, Dylan Vaughn, and the rest of the WVRC Clay County Sports crew.
Well, good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We are live at Bradley Field, and you are looking at the first live football game that will be played on the brand new turf here at Bradley Field, and it is beautiful indeed. Hope you're enjoying it at home, and if you like what you see, come out and make sure to enjoy a game here. We got varsity action coming up, not this Friday, but next Friday, so we'll be real soon. I'm Alan Tanner, and I'm here along with my partner Dylan Vaughn, and we are going to get you set for some JV football action, and really excited for what we see here. Dill, what do you think we're going to see tonight here as we have the visiting Nicholas County Grizzlies coming in?
Well, the first thing I want to do is shout out this field. My goodness, that looks nice. How about a pen?
And we're officials needing some help here, so we're able to get them some help.
We'll always lend a writing utensil to Mr. Danny Sizemore, for sure.
Absolutely.
Field looks great. I can't even express if you can see it right there on your screen, but just thinking about what we used to play on to what we play on now, It's amazing. Unbelievable. Don't really know much about this Nicholas County JV team, but I'm looking for Clay County. John Paxton in the backfield, run around, make some plays. That's what we saw him do against Midland Trail. You were telling me before the broadcast we got Matthew Neely coming back at running back here, so we'll see if he can't make some plays. And I'm excited. I love watching a little JV football, Al.
Yes, and I was looking down. You may not be able to see it on your screen, but as I look down on the ends of the field, that blue end zone with those gold letters, it reminds me a lot of Mountaineer Field, WVU, just that pretty blue and gold.
Absolutely.
It is beautiful.
Looks a lot like that, for sure.
I'm excited here. Got a decent crowd for a Monday evening JV game, so we're excited about that. And just from past experience, we have been known to have some pretty interesting JV games on a Monday night. A lot of close games, a lot of good action here, and kids playing their hearts out there. So we're excited. We're in the booth here and all ready to go. And we'll see if we have captains out on the field real soon. But before we get too far, I want to remind, as you said, Dill, we got some guys coming back off injury. Matthew Neely, for one, in the backfield. He got hurt the last game, but he's back and ready to go. So we're excited to see what he brings. He really smart kid, but has some moves back there in the backfield as well. So interesting to see what happens here. And I think we're set for captains for the Panthers. Looks like it's number 15. That's quarterback John Paxton. Number 30, Colton Hill. That's 63, Holden Weinbrenner, and then 52 also out there. That is Adam Canfield. And for the Grizzlies, looks like number 12, that's Channing Sarver. Number 2, Brady Lilly. And I can't see those numbers out there. Is that 8?
32, 8, and 3 are the last 3. So we got 32, Ben Deaton. Number 8, Briar Odell, and number 3, Griffin Morriston. All
right, so we'll see what the Panthers decide to do. I hope we get the ball on the first drive here on the new turf. Man, it looks beautiful. And we got Clay County Bank over there on the side line. Everything just looks awesome, so I'm ready to go. The one thing I'm disappointed about, we did have to change our field goal posts. We had field goal posts that were about the height of the tallest building in the United States, and we did have to lose those.
Yeah, you were telling me about that before, or while they were doing the renovation. Sometimes you got to let some things go out.
It really was a sight to see. It was like the talk of Clay County. We got to see those beautiful goalposts. So, all right, looks like we will defer. Disappointed, but that's okay.
That's all right.
We're going to defer to the second half, and the officials make the call here. I don't know who the other two guys are, but as you mentioned, Danny Sizemore is reffing. He does a lot of ball games here for us, does a good job, so we appreciate those guys. And Clay County is going to kick it off, so it'll be, I imagine, T.J. Pritt. The junior will do the kicking. We saw him doing some warming up over here. And Dill, just a reminder, we do have a kicking expert in the booth with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Mr. Jackson Brown's up here doing the PA. As always, doing an awesome job. And so if we miss anything as far as kicking goes, Jackson, expect you to make sure to help us out over there as best you can. And we also got Jenny up here who runs the score clock for us, so she always keeps us in line too.
And I see some Krispy Kreme donuts sitting there, Mr. Tanner. We might have to break into those here in just a little bit.
There is a little Krispy Kreme action from the cheerleaders, so little glazed donut action. If you hear some silence, don't worry. Everything's okay. Just getting a little Krispy Kreme.
That's right. Al, before we go on, I need to shout somebody out here.
Okay.
So a few weeks ago, I posted on Facebook that I was in need of a Clay County Panthers hat. And my wonderful niece, Bailey Ray Vaughn, came through in the clutch. She ordered one from the little guys, the Little League team. And I am sporting that tonight, so I wanted to say hello, Bailey. And thank you for the wonderful hat. And I appreciate you watching us here on WVRC. I hope you enjoy the game, Bailey.
Yes, and that is a nice hat, Dill, I got to tell you. So, Bailey, good job picking that one out. And we know you're watching and cheering for the Panthers tonight. So.
Absolutely.
All right. Our arch nemesis, the Grizzlies of Nicholas County, are out on the field, set to receive the kick. And it is going to be, that's Brady Lilly and looks like Ben Deaton. Both of those guys are juniors. Well, Lilly's a sophomore. Deaton's a junior.
And if we're going off our roster, it looks like it says Brady Lilly is the quarterback, so you very rarely see a quarterback back returning a kick, but you never know.
Yes, I saw him and also Channing Sarver throwing back and forth, one receiver, one quarterback, so we'll see who's where, but those guys look like good athletes, so we'll see what happens. And Pritt set to kick it off. He's stretching out a little bit. And we'll kick it off right from the 40. And we are set to go. So, opening kick, first time, brand new turf, 10 minutes on the clock.
This is exciting on the new turf, Al.
Absolutely. The crowd is on their feet.
Yes.
And the kick is deep. Oh, we got a flag. What way to start this game?
Danny saw something. Danny saw something from the side. Offsides.
Surely that seems like a good thing to do. Throw a penalty on the very first play of the turf.
Well, if you see it, you got to call it.
That's right.
And he definitely saw it.
All right, so somebody was offsides here. Need to get him some help out there. He's holding the ball and making the call there.
Now he's going to have to come over here and pick up the flag and
getting his workout.
Can't go with the flag on the field.
Getting his workout in for sure. All right, and we're ready to go. I know Danny's been on a lot of officiating crews. I even think he's officiated a state championship game in Wheeling.
He's a good official, Al.
Been around for a long time. All right, from the 35, Pritt kicks it. It's going to be caught at the 25. That's Deaton. He's across the 35, 40. He's got a hole. This could be trouble. Across the 50, 45, 40, 35 down at the 30. That's Tyler Bird with the tackle, and that's not how we wanted to start it. But nonetheless, the Panthers will come out on the field, their defense, and look to get a stop here as, man, that hole opened up big.
Yeah, it looked like we might have been a little passive going down there to make a play. You really got to run hard down there and make a stop. He found the lane, got through it, and made a nice return down to, the 30-yard line?
Yeah, they're going to rule him down right at the 30, and that was a touchdown-saving tackle by Bird.
Very good play.
So nice job, Tyler, as you saved a touchdown here. Let's see what the defense can do. Looks like Nicholas is going to come out in the spread. Just an ace formation. It is Sarver, the quarterback now. It's a fake to Deaton. He's going to keep it around the right side. He's at the 25. Tackle made by Blankenship and Neely. They're going to rule him out just inside the 25 to 23-yard line. 7-yard gain. It's second and short already.
It's hard up here, Al, because we're looking at one window, and you got to go over to this side and look out this window. So you can't really tell how many yards they gained right off the bat, but just looked like a quarterback power off the right side. And picked up, 6, 7 yards?
Yeah, it looks like we went for the fake there. Deaton is the back. He was the one on the return as well. We kind of dove in there for the taking away the run, and Sarver just kept it around the end. So nice play. Again, same formation. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Deaton the back, flank to the left. There's motion this time. Oh, bad snap. All the way back to 35. Rolling, still on the ground.
Gotta get him,
Panthers
boys.
In pursuit. Sarver going to be dragged down. That's Kanan Payton and Tyler Bird there at the 36-yard line. So 13-yard loss on that bad snap. And just like that, it puts them in a third and a long situation to go.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot early season now. Bad snap. That's a big break for us. Good play by Kanan to hold on for dear life and get him to the ground. This is where you want to get off the field. You don't want to give up a big play down on this side of the field. Might be 4-down territory here.
Yes.
Make a big play here. We talked about it all Friday night. Get pressure in the backfield here.
I believe you're probably right. Nicholas will look to just gain something positive here. They don't have to gain it all in one play, as this is probably 4-down territory unless they lose major yardage here. So we'll see if the Panthers can't create some pressure.
Look there in the middle, Al.
It's Andrew Tanner. They're going to double team him this time. And Ramsey getting pressure off the side. The pass goes down the right side. And yes, that is Jackson Blankenship on the coverage. And it is 4th down, and there's a flag on the play. Let's hope it's not a late hit. That's a hold against Nicholas. And just like that, we may push them back. They may have to punt if they don't gain some yardage here.
That's an interesting call. Do you decline it, go to 4th down here, or do you make it 3rd and 26? Looks like we're going to decline it here.
We're going to make them gain. If they go for it here, we're going to make them gain a bunch.
Yeah, it'll be 4th and 16, 4th and 15, something like that. Good play by Blankenship back there. He's a tall kid.
Yes.
It's tough to get the ball over top of him, and they just about did, but he was able to get his long arms up there and stretch out and make a play.
Ball sits at the 35-yard line of the Panthers, and you mentioned it, Andrew Tanner, the rather small stature, but, man, he is quick. And they double-teamed him that time, so they must have been looking for it, too, as Nicholas will get set. And we do not have the play clocks running tonight, so I'm not sure, but that play clock would be running here as Sarver comes in from the sideline to give the play to the team.
The officials really letting them know they got to speed it up here.
It's going to be trips left for the Grizzlies. shotgun. A little bit of a high snap. Sarver corrals it. Now he's going to run around left end. He's got all kinds of green. Uh-oh, he's at the 25-20. Got a first down and more.
Walking the back there.
To the 10. And, yeah, you saw it, and I saw it too. And he's taken down inside the 10. And, man, that did look like a block in the back. Jackson Stricker was there. And as you can see, a replay from Friday night's game. That's all right, Deal?
Yeah, we tried. It didn't work. I'm not Tara. Tara runs this thing better than I do, so we won't try any more replays tonight. I did want to see if I was blocking the back. It seemed to be out there on the edge, but they didn't call it. Big play by the quarterback. First down, Nicholas.
Yeah, I thought so too. And Jackson Stricker popped up and immediately went to his back as though he got hit in the back. They didn't call it, so it's first and goal. Ball is now at the 8-yard line. Sarver in the shotgun motion, right to left. It's going to be some confusion there. Sarver's going to keep it, nowhere to go. Isaiah Ramsey, big 77, there to make the play, and a little extra curricular after the play there. That was 61 for the Grizzlies. Levi Griffin and big Luke Scarborough from our side get a little extra shoving in. That never hurt anybody.
No. From what I saw over here, that was a nice play by Isaiah. We're looking through a nice dirty window here, so you really couldn't tell. But he did a good job of staying home, making a play. Did they gain any yards? I can't see.
I think they lost a yard. It looks like it's going to be outside the 10 now to the 11. So second goal from the 11. And Sarver again in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking to his right, going to throw to his right. He's got a man over there.
Good
it's
catch.
Caught and down inside the 5. And that was number 2. That's Brady Lilly, the sophomore, with a nice catch. He did not get in. Jackson Blankenship over there on the coverage, but good catch there by the young fella. And it's third and goal. Big play here.
That was a very good catch. Had to reach out. Full extension, made the play.
And held on to it.
Yeah, try to hold him out here on third down.
All right. Oh, looks like we got Deaton under center for the quick snap, and he just takes it right in. Caught us off guard there. Touchdown, Nicholas County. And just like that, we're down 6-0.
Not much you can do there. He snuck up under center, made the play, kept his feet moving, and got right into the end zone. That's a tough one for the defense.
Yeah, we had wide splits there on the defensive side of things, and once they saw that, looks like the back Deaton just kind of snuck up in there and said, I'll take this one in. And it looks like I didn't see a kicker warming up for Nicholas County. Did you?
No, assuming they're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, it looks like Sarver's going to come back out and, again, putting the limits to that play clock as he's just kind of jogging his way in there. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here later in this game. And Nicholas is set to go for 2. We got ace formation with the back flank to the left of the quarterback. It's a little high snap. He corrals it. Now he's looking. A jump pass. Caught in between 2 defenders. And that is a 2-point conversion attempt. Good. Again, that was to number 2. That's Brady Lilly. And just like that, it's 8-0. We'll go to a break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. It's more than just opening an account. It's opening the door to what's next. People's Bank, working together, building success.
We are back, and we'll thank our sponsors for supporting what we do. Remember, if you're a business out there and you would like to sponsor WVRC Clay County, you can reach out to one of us, myself or Dylan, or of course Andrew Miller at WVRC, and support Clay County athletes and Clay County sports as we bring you live coverage. And we will be doing this all season long, and not only for football, but in the wintertime too, and in the spring. So we're excited about that. All right. So we are set to go. Back deep for the Panthers is going to be 17. That's Kanan Payton, and 5, Colin Elliott. Elliott's a player you're going to see more. He is going to get more minutes tonight here in the JV action, as the game plan kind of dictated him not getting as much defensive action last week. So Elliott's going to get his playing time here on Monday night. And we're set to go. It's a short kick on the ground, picked up by, I think that was Pritt, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, he kind of knew what to expect. He's used to kicking, was able to corral that thing right on the ground.
Now, was you on the hands team?
I was on the hands team.
Sometimes that ball comes in there knuckling, and it is hard to get on top of, but good job by TJ to get it.
When you're up there on that front line and that ball comes at you at a funny spin, it can be difficult to jump on, despite what it may seem like. But good job there by TJ, and we're going to take it on the right hash here. It's going to be Paxton in the shotgun, and looks like starting at the tailback position will be Colton Hill. Ace formation, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers to the left. Paxton will take snap. It's a pull play, and Hill's loose across the 45. Still rumbling forward across the 40 to the 38-yard line, and a 12-yard run immediately for Eli Hill, and that's a first down.
Yeah, we always like to give props to that offensive line. They made a big hole for Colton Hill to run up through there, and he got the first down and some more. Good job.
Yeah, they actually ruled him down at the 39. That far official looked like he marked the 38 initially. But we'll be set to go here. 1st and 10 nonetheless. Good play by Colton Hill, and I imagine we'll see a steady dose of him if that continues. As Paxton checks to the sideline for the play. Trips to the left this time. Now we got motion, and looks like couple guys moved. Flag is down as Hill's going to run to the left and bowl forward near the 30, but I think that one's coming back for some motion before the snap.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
I think we're going to see that call here, and we'll check the flag. Nobody gets in a hurry. Now you'll notice, if you can see it on your screen, a lot of times Danny will coach these guys and kind of tell them what they did wrong, not just throw the flag, which can be very helpful in these JV games here, because sometimes kids may not know exactly what happened or what they did to get a flag, so he'll tell them and make sure they understand what to do to not get a penalty. And I think there's just some confusion here on the motion on the near side, as that'll push us back 5, and it's going to be 1st and 15, ball at the 44-yard line. We need to get to the 29 for first down. It's ace formation. Single back is Hill. Motion now is Bird left to right. Paxton takes the snap. He's going to throw it. Looking. He's going to throw to his right. He's got a man. Caught Colin Elliott at the 35-yard line. Nice play. They'll roll him down to the 36, rather. And just like that, a nice 7-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Nice throw.
Yeah, nice easy completion there. Try to get John into the ball game. See if you can't keep that going. We got 2nd and medium here, so you can really, like we say all the time, you can really do anything from this.
It kind of opens your playbook up there, and that was he looked comfortable there on that pass. Just drop back. He got good protection in the pocket as well.
Absolutely.
Elliott now gets the jet sweep, running to his left, looking. He's going to use his speed to get outside to the 31. He's taken out of bounds at the 31. They're going to rule him down at the 30. Forward progress there. And it's going to be 3rd and a short yard. And do you think we get a dose of Eli Hill here?
I think we're going to see big number 30 here rumbling up the middle. Or, hey, what if John faked the little handoff, get around the edge, get a touchdown instead of a first down?
And don't look now, but checking into the ball game, coming off an injury, Matthew Neely. So we got 2 backs in the backfield now for the Panthers. Maybe a split back situation here.
A little confusion on where to line up, but it looks like we're there now.
Yeah, the Panthers don't call a play till they get right to the line of scrimmage. So these guys are doing a lot of thinking out there as well, and do a really good job with it too. Snaps back. It's a handoff to Neely up the left side. He hit the hole. He's got a first down at the 28. Maybe, they'll give him full progress to the 28-yard line. 1st down and 10 and a new set of downs.
That's all you can ask for there, Al. Get a couple yards, get the first down, keep the drive going.
Neely on the carry, his first carry of the night. Good to see him back after an ankle injury at Midland Trail. And Neely will check back out now as Paxton gets the call from Coach Collins on the sideline. Hill still in the game at tailback, and he told me today he was ready to go, and he's glad we're broadcasting this. So look for a big game from Colton Hill. Snaps back, and flags on the play. We'll check the flag. I couldn't see the flag, but it's on the far side. Now I see it over there. Maybe
offsides on the defense.
Offsides on the defense.
Well, sometimes they try to stop us by getting a little advantage.
Can't blame them.
But
can't blame them. That might be the only way they can now.
Yeah, get a little yard head start, but we're not going to allow that.
No.
Now, as we get ready to set now, we are going to welcome Coach Nichols into the booth here with us here in a little while. So fans, stay tuned. You're going to hear from your head coach, Jason Nichols, and he'll talk about this JV team a little bit. I know he's excited about them and also about what's coming up this week for the Panthers on Friday night. So That's probably at the start of the third quarter. We'll welcome Coach Nichols up, so we're excited to hear from him. And we're all set for the play. It's first down and 5. Paxton rolling to his right, looking. He's under pressure. He's taken down. Nowhere to go. All the way back at the 35-yard line. Apparently I can't see because they marked him at the 33-yard line. Now they're going to back it up to the 34-yard line. I don't know, Dill. You know where are they spotting that thing? 34?
It's about the 34-yard line, yep.
And maybe I
thought that was a screen. I thought it looked like a screen to me being set up, but I really couldn't tell. The line was in there so quickly. That's the only reason I would think that was a screen play that went wrong.
Yeah, you may be right there. It's second and long nonetheless. Bird is going in motion left to right, snaps back. Paxton looking to throw. He's got a man on the right side. It's Colin Elliott. Nice play. Oh, he dropped it incomplete. I thought he made that catch for a moment. And, I think he had a guy running on the post back to the middle that may have been open there. Maybe just didn't see him there. It was Blankenship. Good play call there. Good design. And just unable to connect. It's third down. I think we're in 4-down territory here.
Yeah,
what do you think?
For sure. Looked like there was 2 Panthers in the same vicinity there. So when you got 2 Panthers, you're going to have 2 Grizzlies out there as well. So that's a tough completion for Paxton to make. I didn't see the guy running on a post, but
I think he was open on the post initially. So maybe we can get some information here from Jackson. Can we kick a field goal in JV?
We can.
He said we can, so I don't know what our range is. We'll check that in a minute. Paxton's going to throw. Now he's going to roll to his right. Still looking. Throws it down the right sideline. Just kind of tossed that thing out of bounds. Nobody open. It's fourth down. And what is TJ's range here? We'll get a word from him here in a moment. Jackson, what's TJ's range? Does he have a range?
I'm not for sure his exact range. I know it's a pretty good bit. It's pretty decent bike.
So I'm going to say if we can get maybe to the 15 or 20, we might try.
Sure.
We might attempt one. I think probably the biggest difficulty is going to be the snap and the hold. Those are very difficult connections to make, but TJ does have a leg, so we will see. It's fourth down and 15. We got to get some yards there. We got to get all the way down to the 19 before we even think about that. And we got a stoppage of play.
Flag.
And we got just some pointing going on.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. What about you?
Fixing the chains over there. It looks like Tyler Dorsey might have gotten away.
Oh, Coach Dorsey over there. Come on, Coach Dorsey.
Get out of the way.
All right, we're set to go now. Paxton in the shotgun. Snap is back. And another whistle. Did we leave early? Looked like a late snap maybe. And something I haven't mentioned that I found out today, we've talked a lot about Richard Runyon being the center. He is gone from the team. He does not play anymore. And so
is that TJ in there at center?
That could be tough, and that is TJ moving to center now. And that's a tough position just to come into in a week.
Well, we talked about it. We've already seen a bad snap from Nicholas this evening. We've seen several against Midland Trail, and that wasn't something that we had from the Panthers. So when Richard was playing, we didn't really have a bad snap. Haven't seen one from TJ either here, so we hope that keeps up.
All right, here we go now. Paxton in the shotgun. Trips to the right. Snap is back. Paxton's going to throw it deep. Now he's going to hold down. He's got a lot of room to run over here. He's at the 40. He's going to tuck it 35-30. Out of bounds at the 28. And good run there, but not enough on fourth down and long. Good defense there by the Grizzlies. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. Let's go to a quick commercial break from one of our ads, and we'll be right back with the next drive for the Grizzlies.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
All right, we're back here at Bradley Field. It's 8-0 Grizzlies as we near the end of the first quarter now. Panthers marched it down into Grizzly territory, but unable to score any points, and it's a handoff this time. And Brady Lilly is hit hard, didn't gain anything, and a tough run for the kid with nothing to show for it. But is that a flag on the field?
Yeah, I think Colton Hill got a little bit too high with his hands, got a little bit of the face mask there, Al.
Face mask penalty, and that's a killer. That's going to be is that a 15-yarder?
It is.
That's going to result in a first down. on 1st and 10. And so just like that, we've had trouble with penalties so far. It's going to be a problem, looks like, if we don't clean that up.
That was a question I was going to ask Coach Nichols when he comes up, how we can clean up the penalty problems.
Yeah, that's something that in high school football, a predictor of success is penalties. And the teams that commit the least penalties usually end up winning the ball game. So interesting to see what he has to say. Grizzlies are in ace formation. Going to have motion right to left. It is a pass. Sarver rolling to his right, being chased by Ramsey. He's going to get to the 45-50 and taken out of bounds by number 17, Kanan Payton. And a 15-yard gain in that play. Just Isaiah Ramsey was there, just unable to outrun the quarterback.
Yeah, just a little bit quicker than Isaiah there, got around him. Isaiah got the better of him down on the other end of the field, but now what's his name? Sarver able to get around the edge.
Yeah, Sarver, a junior, and he's definitely got some speed. Isaiah, big, strong kid, just not quite as fast. And don't look now, but Tanner is the left end over here. See if he can create some pressure as the snap is back. Another flag, and it was he threw it immediately as the play started.
False start.
Probably a false start.
False start on the Grizzlies.
Indeed it is. So we'll back them up. It'll be 1st and 15. They'll go back back into their own territory to the 47-yard line. They need the 38 to get a first down. And we'll see what happens. The linebackers here are Neely and Hill. In the secondary, we have Payton and Bird and Elliott, Stricker, and Stanton, Gatlin Stanton. We mentioned him Friday night. He's playing corner out here on the near side. Sarver looking at the sideline. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it to Deaton. Deaton up the middle, and he's hit by Eli Hill and
another flag.
TJ Pritt.
By number 30.
Flag on the play. That was Camfield.
That's in the area of holding right there.
Face mask on the offense.
Face mask on the Grizzlies.
Huh. I never grabbed anybody's face mask on offense, but I guess it's possible you might want to do that.
Get your hands up too high, maybe.
Yeah. Hands to the face. That'll back them up 15. And so it's going to be 1st and 30. Long ways to go. They're going in the wrong direction, that's for sure, and we'll take it as we'll back them up all the way back.
10. That might have just been a hold, Al.
Maybe just a hold.
1st and 25 here.
First down 25. Ball sets at the 37-yard line. I can remember the days when you had to look real close to see those white lines and that paint. Boy, it's nice to be able to see that clearly,
no question. There's no question about it now. And I got to say, these clay helmets look pretty sharp. I hadn't seen those.
From up close, they do look good. It's a handoff to Deaton off the right side. He bounces it out, gets a good block from Lilly, and he's taken down by Neely at the 50, we'll call it the 49-yard line. And back to the original line of scrimmage at the 48, rather. Good play there by the Grizzlies, and it's 2nd down and 10, and just like that, they're back in business.
See if Tanner can't get some pressure here off the edge. He's ready to go.
Sarver, the back hands it to Deaton. Deaton, ball's on the ground. Tanner diving in there. We got a flag on the play. I think we got it. There was a flag late. Not sure what that flag was about.
Clay's got the ball down there.
I think that was Andrew Tanner who dove in there and picked it up. It is Clay ball, and the penalty is on the Grizzlies. We're going to decline it, and that's a turnover. Panthers will take over at their own 49-yard line.
Now, it looked like Neely might have got in there with his hand and bumped it out, and then Tanner got on top of it and give us the ball right at the 49-yard
line, nearly midfield. You're right. Neely did just exactly what you teach them. Is you punch at that ball when they get into a pile there, and it's back to Panther football.
You see him in the backfield. See if he can't carry some of that defensive momentum over to the offense. You know he's feeling good right now. See if he can't bust off a big run.
We're short of linemen here. There comes Ramsey.
Yeah.
We got Ramsey and Scarborough on the right side. We got Canfield and Weinbrenner on the left side, and Pritt the center. Paxton in the shotgun. Oh, bad snap. Paxton just covers it up. Back at the 43-yard line, and a tough play there. We spoke it into existence.
Oh, going the wrong way with the yardage there. Yeah, just a bad snap. John did a good job to get back there and get on it.
Yeah.
Looked like a couple of guys were moving a little bit early for us, too, so we might have gotten away with something there.
Yeah, there's a little miscommunication there on the snap. Our guys seem to be moving maybe just a step quicker than the snap. So, again, this is a new center for the Panthers. Neely's going to get it off the left side now. He's spinning forward down at the 47-yard line. Helmet flies off for the Grizzlies. He'll have to check out a play. That's 73, Preston Lively.
Another flag.
Another flag on the Grizzlies.
Face mask on the Grizzlies.
Did they call that a face mask? Oh, we're going to mark it off, but where are we going to mark it from? Do they have to actually count yards if it's on a yard line? I guess they do. It's a 5-yard penalty. I don't know what that was. That a face mask? Incidental face mask.
Oh, that's good information.
Jackson, that's why we got you here, buddy. Incidental face mask is a 5-yard penalty. Nice
I think
call.
that's the same thing that happened a little bit ago. We thought it was going to be a 15-yard penalty on a face mask and it ended up only being 5. So, good information.
Incidental. All right, so here we go. Paxton in the shotgun. We got ace formation. Back flank to his right. Motion left to right is Bird. Snap again low. Paxton picks it up. This time he's going to roll his right, being chased down, and he's going to be taken down by number 60, Connor Gibson, and all the way back at the 42-yard line, and we're moving the wrong direction.
Yeah, like you said, we had called it no bad snaps, and then just like that, we get 2 in a row. Sometimes that gets into your head, and we just got to calm yourself down out there. You do it all through practice, all throughout the week. Just calm yourself down, get the snap down.
And that puts Pritt in a tough situation. I think they found out running wasn't going to be available on Friday night, and then Monday you got to go show up and play. So
absolutely
tough job, but he'll get it straightened out here. Snaps back, Paxton reels it in. He's going to throw it deep down the middle. He's got a man open. It's Stanton. Caught it at the 30. First down, Panthers. Gatlin Stanton. Nice throw, nice catch, and that's a first down. What a play.
That was a good throw out. Stanton got open behind the defense. It just came down to a matter of did John see him and could John get it there? And he did both. First down.
Beautiful ball.
3rd and long. You can't ask for anything more than a big pass play down the middle.
And that is how the first quarter ends. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. Your score, Nicholas County 8, Panthers County nothing, but driving deep in Grizzly territory. We'll be back.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
All right, we are back, and Dill, you mentioned it over there. Coach Nichols coaching TJ up there a little bit on the center, giving him some tips for snapping that ball, as of course today is his first day at being the center.
Well, we talked about it. That's a super hard transition. If you haven't done it all year, you get thrown into it right away. But I think he's done fine. A couple bad snaps. He didn't get let it get him down. He got the next one up there, and let's see if he can keep it going here in the second quarter.
Well, I definitely agree with you there. As we'll switch ends of the field now, Paxton will throw to the left. It's a bubble screen to Peyton. Peyton has it at the 30, up across to the 27. Not much there, gain of 2. It's going to be a second down and short. Good idea there, but good defense by the Grizzlies.
Well, I don't know, but that looks like that could be setting up something later. The double pass, maybe.
I like what you're thinking.
Send Stricker down the field, and you got Kanan to throw the ball down. I don't know. We used to run that when we played JV.
I think it's still in the playbook, so I don't want to say anything now, but better watch out for it. This time Paxton's got it in the shotgun. He'll hand it to Neely off the left side. Some room to run across the 25, pushing forward. And notice Neely and Hill both, they get hit, and they're going to gain another 2 yards at least. They marked him down at the 22-yard line, rather. So first down or third down rather. Third and what we're going to call it, 3?
Yeah, it looks about like 2 or 3. Big Isaiah Ramsey pulling around on that one. Made a nice block. Got Neely a nice hole. Picked up 4, 5, 6. And it'll be 3rd and short here. Definitely 4-down territory at this point.
Paxton again in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the wide side, 2 receivers left. It's a handoff to Neely. He's got room again to run across the 20, inside to the 15. Definitely got enough for first down. They'll roll him down at the 16. First down and 10 Panthers, and that left side's just opening up more and more.
I think they found something with Ramsey pulling to the left side. He's making some room, and it looks like Nicholas is backing up as he pulls through there.
Yeah.
So they know he's a big kid. You don't want to get in front of that.
They see Big 77 coming, and they are not interested in getting in front of him. So that's something we want to see.
It's fun pulling through there as an offensive lineman now because you're just looking for somebody to hit.
Yes, absolutely. All right, we got a stoppage in play before this next one. We got a Neely hit somebody so hard his chin strap came loose.
That's what you like to see. They're not going to let him play with that. They'll fix it.
All
and
right,
we're ready
he's
to go.
set to go. We'll roll the clock. 8:20 and counting to go as Paxton is in the shotgun ace formation. Neely to his right. He'll fake it this time and go back the other way, but a defender waiting. Paxton, looked like he may have got the face mask. Maybe not. He's taken down at the 20 by number 8, Briar Odell, another junior, and Paxton did a good job to get that far. It's going to be a loss of 4 on the play.
Looked like John tried to do the old Tavon Austin high step in the backfield, try to get around, but number 8 for Nicholas, Briar Odell, did a good job not biting on it. Got him down behind the line of scrimmage, 2nd and long.
Yeah, and I'm noticing a lot of juniors on this Nicholas team. So remember, those are older kids out there that we're fighting against. Good job for the Panthers. Snap is back. It's trips left. Again, bubble screen to Peyton. He's going to try to make one man miss. Nowhere to go. Good hustle to the ball by the Grizzlies. They'll back us up again, this time at the 22-yard line, and it's 3rd and long. And are we getting anywhere near field goal range? We'll see.
You never know. You never know. Pick up 7 or 8 here and might trot him out to try to kick one through.
We'll see here. Looks like we got trips to the right this time. I don't know if we try it this early in the game, but would like to see it.
Yes.
Maybe I can speak it into existence. This time Paxton's going to throw. He's looking to his right. He's going to throw it. A wobbly ball. And it's intercepted. That came out of his hand funny. Back to the 30, out of bounds at the 33-yard line, and that thing was picked off by Griffin Morrison, the 10th grader. And there's a flag on the field. Did that? I couldn't tell, Dale. Do you know if that came in after the interception?
I didn't see. Not sure.
We'll check the call.
Could be
block in the back.
Yeah, block in the back after the interception. And so that the interception will count because the penalty occurred after the catch. But that will back him up. And I don't know, that ball looked like it just came out a little funny, maybe slipped out of his hand on that one.
I think he got excited out. Colin Elliott was behind the defense, looked like he was wide open, and John just might have got excited on it, wobbled on him. He'd like to have that one back, but he'll get it. I mean, if you can run it once, you can run it again and get him open again.
I think you're right. I think he saw that and just came out of his hand funny there. So tough play there, but due to the block in the back, Nicholas is going to start deep in their own territory at their own 17-yard line. So this is where you get into those areas where a bad snap could result in something big for Clay here. It's tough to operate back near your own end zone. So we'll see if the defense can't step up and make a play as Sarver will roll to his right. He's under pressure. Canfield made the play, and Sarver got the ball out. Nobody home, and Canfield was in there quick, and, man, he's got some speed.
Yeah, I'm going to take your word for it on that one, Al. I really couldn't see what was going on through the wall there, but I did see Sarver break to the right, and then I heard you getting excited. So
Canfield had pressure around that outside, and I think Sarver thought he would outrun him to the right and just couldn't do it.
Well, through 2 weeks, we've seen a lot of that from Canfield, running down the quarterback. So I'll definitely take your word for it on that one. I was going to say, we got some big kids on this defensive line.
They really are big, strong kids. That's on this left side. That's Canfield and Weinbrenner, and they make some plays over there with, of course, Morris on the right. This time Sarver,
that was a block in the back.
That's definitely a block in the back. But Sarver taken down. He lost yardage on the play. Looks like, did we blitz from the corner on that time? I think we did.
I think so, and they couldn't pick it up, so he pushed him down on the back, and I didn't see a flag. Did you?
I do not see one. Looks like maybe they just missed it, but he lost 2 yards to boot, and it'll be 3rd and long, and Scarborough checks out, and Tanner checks in, and looks like we're going for a pass rush here, as this could be where trouble happens. 3rd and long. Let's see if we can't get a bad snap or force an error here.
This is seems like a situation where Sarver tries to break out and make a play himself. You got to contain.
Let's make sure to contain the quarterback first. He's back to throw, and he's going to run it. He throws it now.
Make a play. Oh.
Nearly picked off. Oh, that was Gatlin Stain, and he's upset with himself. He had a beat on that one, just unable to pull it in. And it is 4th down, no flags on the field. So good stop there by the defense, and we'll be back set to, I imagine they'll punt here.
You'd have to think they would.
And it'll be, here comes the punter on the field. That's number 18, Jacob Fitzwater. Sounds like somebody should be playing for us.
I was going to say, we got a lot of Fitzwaters around here. Might be related.
All right, Fitzwater going to.
Well, no, they're going to go for this.
They
unless quarterback draws back and does a little pooch punt type action.
Surely they will. On 4th and 13.
Nope.
They're just going to go for it here.
Ooh.
And he's up across the 25 to the 29. Oh, he's going to get it. What do you know?
That's a gamble and a half.
Down.
That's a gamble and a half, Al, and it paid off. He got about 1 yard more than what he needed. I thought Isaiah Ramsey was going to be able to get him down to the ground, but he was just kind of off balance there.
Yeah. Rush lane integrity is so important, as Sean Sattler now is going to check in, another big body on that defensive line for the Panthers.
I think that's 67 over there on the left side. Colin Lane, haven't called his name much tonight, but he's in the ball game.
Colin Lane over there on that left side with Canfield. Colin get double teamed that time, and we got a false start on the Grizzlies. Man, that was hard to believe they went for that play. I just couldn't imagine them doing that, and they picked it up. They knew something we didn't.
That's right. I couldn't believe it either, but they knew what they were doing.
After that false start, that'll back them up 5. Ball's at the 24. They need the 39 for a first down. 1st and 15, as we are 5 minutes from halftime here. Grizzlies still leading 8-0. And let's see what the play call is here. Sarver in the shotgun. Running on late is Fitzwater. It'll be ace formation. Running back, flank to the left. That's Ben Deaton. And Sarver will pass under pressure. Hill with pressure. He's going to throw it over the middle.
Ooh.
Nearly intercepted by Elliott and Payton. They kind of came together there. Neither of them could corral it. Dangerous pass. Incomplete 2nd and long for the Panthers.
Yeah, good break by both the defensive backs there. Almost wish it would just been one of them, so they could have made a better play on it. But you can't blame either one of them going for the ball.
All right. We got Nick Williams. I thought he was going to step in, but he's leaving out for us. Nick, good to see you, buddy. We'll have to. Nick been wanting to shout out. Go do your homework, Nick. Make sure you get it done. All right, we're set to go here. I said for the Panthers. It's for the Grizzlies. I got excited there.
That's all right.
Sarver again taking his time, and we'll watch for that official to raise that hand for 10 on the clock. I don't see it, so it looks like they're in good shape to get this play off. There's 2 receivers to the right. 2 receivers here on the short side. Deaton the back. He will not get it. Sarver will keep it up across the 25, and he's taken down like Neely was there initially, then Colton Hill, Tyler Bird. 63, is that Weinbrenner? I believe so, 63.
Yep.
And it's going to be 3rd down and long.
That was a good job by the Panther defenders there, not letting him escape. He's done that several times to us and picked up first downs. Good job. 3rd and long here.
And don't look now. They'll probably have 2 downs to get it.
Yeah, if they
I can't imagine.
If they went for it inside their own 15, you got to think they're going to go for it wherever they are on the field.
Yes, and checking in is Eddie Matheny. Matheny getting his first action Friday night. And we'll see what he can do here. He's getting double teamed. Sarver under pressure.
Play.
Canfield takes him down inside the 15, all the way back at the 12-yard line. Correction, they marked him down at the 15. Apparently, I cannot see anything from up here, but that's okay.
That'll be all right.
15-yard line, and it's 4th down and a mile. And
It was a good play by Canfield. I'm not giving him any chance to escape. I really don't know what they'll do here, to be honest with you. This would be an ideal time for a screen. But
are they going to punt? Looks like they might punt.
He's backed up a little further. So they said we struck gold one time. Let's not go for it again.
They got to get all the way out to the 39. Colin Lane is back deep for the Panthers.
Elliott.
And we're going to rush the punter. He's under pressure. Uh-oh, backed up.
Get him.
Into the end zone. Now he throws it. Nobody there. Is that going to be a flag? No one even close, and that may be a safety.
If they talk about it, I think they will come up with a safety here.
Yeah, they're going to join, and just like last week, I don't think anybody was even close over there. So surely they're going to talk about it here, and there's a flag. So
it all just depends on where he was throwing it from. Could you tell if he was in the end zone?
It was very close.
Yeah, it is.
Safety. It is a safety. Sarver rolled out nowhere to throw it. He just threw it into the ground, and without a receiver there, that's intentional grounding, which results in a safety in the end zone. So that'll put the Panthers on the board, and they'll get the kickoff return team out there with 3:24. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back. Panthers trailing 8-2.
Rooted in a proud past and reaching toward a bright future, Clay County Schools is where tradition and innovation come together for every student. With 95% of our teachers certified, our classrooms are led by passionate educators who know that learning begins with connection. Thanks to the support of our community, we're now a one-to-one iPad district, bringing opportunity to every hand and every home. From improved attendance to wraparound support through communities and schools, we're lifting up the whole child. As a proud Purple Star district, we stand with our military families, honoring service and building resilience. And with a 95.9% graduation rate, our students are not just crossing the stage, they're stepping into bright futures. This is Clay County Schools, rooted in tradition, driven by progress, and united in purpose, where every student matters, every moment counts, and the future is brighter because of what we do today.
All right, we're back, and after that safety, it's 8-2, 3:24 to go, and the Panthers will get the ball probably in good field position. They have to punt it away, and they haven't had much luck punting the ball here. So this could be a big change here for the Panthers. Momentum shifting our way. Let's see if we can't do something with it. We've had 2 drives that go into Grizzly territory, but we seem to, with penalties, and just other bad things happening, whether it be a low snap and a sack or an interception, we just can't seem to put it together down in the red zone. So we'll see if we can't make something happen here, as set to kick is Lilly. He's going to kick it off the tee. I was wrong. Elliott, oh, good kick, and that's going to get behind Elliott. He picks it up to 31. Now he'll go across the 35 looking. No, he's in trouble there. At the 37 is as far as he's going to get. Brandon Lilly kicked it off nicely there, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Panthers from right there. Let's see if we can't get the offense clicking again.
Sometime that scramble drill on the kickoff is the best thing that can happen to you. They get out of their lanes. They didn't there. Nicholas did a good job of staying where they needed to be and made the stop. I'm with you. See if we can't get the offense rolling here.
We still got plenty of time to run the ball here. We've had success running the football, so I imagine we will see some runs mixed in with the pass. And look at this deal. Tyler Bird now the tailback here, going with a little speed instead of the power for the Panthers. Paxton in the shotgun. And direct snap. There's some early movement. Bird has it. Nowhere to go. He's down at the 35. And looked like just some confusion there on the snap again. Timing issues have been the problem for the Panthers.
Yeah, that's probably a play they practice all the time, and it works well when they practice it, but when you get out here in front of your fans, it's a little bit harder to run.
Yeah, 3-yard loss, 2nd and 13, as Bird again is in the shotgun. Looks like we got trips left, single receiver right. Paxton in the shotgun. Low snap, and he better cover it up, and he does. And I say we run some time here and just make sure we don't turn this thing over at this point. 3rd down and forever.
Yeah, I think you're right. It looks like Nicholas might be calling a timeout, thinking the same thing.
It looks like it's going to be a timeout. Timeout Nicholas County. So they're thinking we can get this ball back and score ourselves. So as we go into a timeout, let's take another quick break, and we'll be right back for this 3rd down and long.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
And we're back. It's 3rd down, and can you tell what it is, Dill? Is it...
I marked it at 23, but it might be closer to 25.
So a long ways to go. Let's see if we can't make a big play here. The middle of the field wide open.
Yep.
It's a pitch.
Pass.
Double pass. Peyton throws it deep to Elliott. He's there.
Nice
he
catch.
caught it at the 37. Nice play, and that's right at a first down. They're going to mark it at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers. You called it. Double pass. And what a play.
Al, I think that actually just got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's probably going to be closer to 4th and about 9 here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've been looking for that. They've kind of been setting something like that up all evening. I thought it was going to be a double pass out to Canaan, but they just did a little halfback pass.
I thought it got to the first down marker. That's just the line of scrimmage.
But that was a great catch by Colin
how
Elliott.
far were we back? My
about
goodness
20,
gracious.
25 yards, yep.
Here I thought we were gaining a first down, so much less exciting than I actually thought it was.
Yeah, like you said, speak it into existence.
Here we go. Let's get another big play. We threw a Hail Mary there and got back to the line of scrimmage.
I say just run that same thing again.
Run it again.
Throw it up to your playmaker. He did a good job boxing some guys out. Looked like he was playing basketball out there, Al.
So 4th and 9, much less anticlimactic.
Started on the snap.
Danny is telling you what to do, Jenny, and you do it. That's the way you got to have it done. Can't mess the clock up here. All right, we're set to go. And I don't know what he's telling you. We're getting instructions. For those of you at home, we're getting instructions on the clock, and Clay County is going to call timeout. So, not 1st and 10, 4th and 9, and we will be right back. Let's hear another word from our sponsors.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
All right, Dale, we're back. And I can't say I did get into the Krispy Kremes on the break.
All right,
and they are good. They are good. It's not good for my diet. All right, so after all this mix-up, Jenny got the clock working right, I think. And I think she had it right all along. And I think there was just a mess-up on the field. So we'll see. It's 4th and 9. What are we going to do, punt?
Looks like TJ's back there to punt. Now, hey, might have an arm on him. Go a little fake punt here.
Do we dare fake it with this much time left?
Nah, probably not. I think we're just going to punt it away.
TJ's got a leg. Let's see what happens here as that's not good.
TJ, make a play.
Oh. I think we did recover, but it's not going to matter.
That's one where you want to see TJ pick it up and run around the left end for a touchdown. It just didn't materialize.
I saw that play on Madden one time, and it worked out, so I knew what you were saying. However, that's not good. Nicholas is going to get the ball deep in Panther territory at what, the 12?
Yeah, it looks like it. This is one where the defense needs to really step up and hold them back here.
First down and 10 from the 12. They can't get a first down. Now, did they move it back? It looks like it's a 13. I don't know. Anyways, Deaton with the ball. He's going to run up the middle. Nowhere to go. Flags on the play. Hill makes the stop.
Looks like it could be a hold.
We hope it's a hold.
Yep.
We'll check the flags.
Moving back about 10 yards out.
And again, they can get a first down. They're down around the 2-3 yard line. It's going to be a hold, so they're going to back them up. They back them up 10.
Yeah.
So all the way back at the 22 is where they'll have it. And we got to keep Sarver contained.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing now. He's broken out there a couple times, got him big first downs. Keep him contained. The defensive lineman done a good job the past couple drives. Canfield got him down on the last one. Ramsey got him down a little earlier. See if he can't do it again.
And we got Nick Williams has stepped in here, and I know he's thinking the same thing. Got to keep containment on that quarterback, as he knows all about that.
That's right.
Chasing down that Midland Trail quarterback all night long the other night. So Sarver in the shotgun, under pressure.
Good
Isaiah
job.
Ramsey.
That's incomplete.
Yeah, was there anybody there?
Don't think so.
I mean, that almost looked like a fumble. I think he did try to throw it just to get rid of it.
Got an injury here.
And let's hope that's just a cramp. And I'll tell you what, let's take a quick break. Hope that guy's all right. And we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. It's more than just opening an account. It's opening the door to what's next. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
All right, we're back, and that was Adam Canfield, but it's good to see him walking off the field. He's made play after play, and so we're glad to see him all right. Hopefully nothing too serious. So to get you set here, there's a minute 39 to play.
Mm-hmm.
And the Panthers are trying to keep the Grizzlies out of the end zone here. Second down and a long ways.
Sorry, I was going to say somebody's got to step in for Canfield there and make a play because, like you said, he's been all over it tonight.
Yep, and timeout.
Play.
Panthers. So, let's see here what we find out. Looks like some confusion there. I'll tell you what, let's take another quick break, and we'll be right back. We'll get things straightened out for you for this big second down play.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
And we're back. Panthers coming back out onto the field. Canfield back out there, Dill, after that timeout, so that's good to see. Andrew Tanner also in, and I had you muted there. Sorry, buddy.
You're all right. We got it.
I was trying to take all the airtime from you.
That's Eddie.
Eddie Matheny out
That's
there.
That's Eddie Matheny. Okay. Oh, was that 54? Yeah. All right. Jackson, keep me straight up here. That's 54 Matheny, and on that left side.
That snap.
And immediately gets pressure. Sarver rolls to his left. Pass is incomplete. Third down and long, and with a minute and a half to go here, we look like we could get a stop here and have a chance to run a play or two. I don't know if we want to risk turning it over or not, or just get out of this first half, but it's third down and long. Maybe we should just worry about keeping our lanes, get some pressure on Sarver here, and not give up anything big.
Well, I don't know if you saw it on that last play, but it looked like Ramsey had a good chance to get Sarver in the backfield, but I think he got held. The offensive lineman got away with it. So it'll be third and long anyway.
Matheny got pressure off that left side that time.
Couldn't keep his footing.
Couldn't keep his footing, and we got Andrew Tanner playing on the inside as he looks to split that gap between the center and guard. Sarver in the shotgun. He's got a back to his right. He's going to drop back to pass. Under pressure, there's Tanner unable to make the play. Sarver going to take off and run. He spins through a tackle. He's taken down at the 15-yard line, not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be fourth down and 12 from the 15.
Good pursuit there by the Panthers defense. He's broken off some big runs on us. Good job there to get him down. Still fourth and long.
Fourth and long.
You've been looking for a field goal all night. This would be the time to try one, but it doesn't look like they're trotting anybody out there.
Well, they didn't punt inside the rim 15. I don't know if they have anybody that can kick it. Well, we'll see. They did try to punt it earlier and didn't punt it. So
they might have scared them off.
They're going to go here deep inside their own territory. Nothing to lose there, I don't guess. Sarver is in the shotgun. We got two wide receivers left, two wide receivers right. Deep in the back. Draw back to pass. Throws going to the left side. Incomplete. Nice coverage there provided by Peyton and Stanton. And it is Panther ball. Good stop. There's not a flag on the field, is there?
I didn't see one.
I didn't see one either, but I'm looking at the sideline for the Panthers, and they're signaling incomplete, so I'm looking for a flag.
I think he's just telling us it's going to be our ball.
No flag. Maybe that was a signal for incomplete pass.
There you go. That's exactly what it was.
Just helping out there, and the offense going to come back out on the field. What do you do here? You have 39 seconds. Do you just take a knee, or do you try to run something?
I'd hand it off. Give Colton a chance to get some room there. Or if Paxton sees that they crash down on Hill, let him go around the edge and scoop for a little bit.
Got to get a good snap here. That's the main thing. Don't want to give up something easy here. Paxton will. There it is. Just cover it up, boys. And we're all the way back at the 2, and we can't afford another one of those.
I was going to say, at this point, you almost just want to get under center and take a knee, but you're back so far. You're close to the end zone. That's kind of a risk.
Take a quarterback sneak. We're going to have to get underneath and take a quarterback sneak. And is Nicholas going to take a timeout, or did we take one?
I didn't see the call there. Well, I would assume Nicholas called it because Clay would want the clock to keep running.
Yeah,
I think.
So, well, we have 27 seconds. Boy, that seems like an eternity when you're backed up like this, doesn't it?
It does. You just want to get into the locker room at this point.
Yeah, we need to. Are they going to work on maybe some snaps under center here?
That's exactly what they're doing. Yep. We could have. Yep. That's what they're practicing.
Yep. And I think you probably tell Paxton just get up behind your center and just go and fall forward.
I wonder how much they practice this because they are a shotgun team primarily.
I can't imagine they practice it very much at all.
I know we always used to go over special scenarios like timing plays and things like that, but can't imagine these guys do this very often. That's exactly what they're practicing. Under center, take a knee.
Yeah. Well, and with no prep time for Pritt to prepare for this center position during this game, it makes it that much tougher. They may have worked on these situations with Runyon.
Yeah.
And not to say that TJ has never played the center position before, but as not being the primary center makes it tough for him. So,
well, you got to give it up to him because he's stepping in there to a hard position. I know my brother played center for a couple years here, and he had bad snaps. And, you just sit in the stands watching, and you're like, man.
Once you have one, it seems like it's easy to make another one, right? All right, so we're going to get up under center and take a knee. No rush from Nicholas County, and I believe that should take us to the half, but we'll check first. And fans, don't forget, stay tuned because we are going to have Coach Nichols in the booth for us here during the third quarter. I'll try to make sure to get him up here. He's going to tell us a little bit about some of these guys that's out here playing, and also we'll get some updates on Friday night's game at Rome, and that's going to take us to halftime. So Again, stay tuned. It's going to be, Jenny, how long's halftime? 10-minute halftime here. So we'll take a break just for a couple minutes and play some ads for our sponsors. We thank all our sponsors again, and then we'll be back. This is WVRC 104.7 Clay County Sports, brought to you by Clay County Schools. We'll be back right after this.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet Heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, GoMart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus GoMart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where are you going?
Well, tell GoMart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
Rooted in a proud past and reaching toward a bright future, Clay County Schools is where tradition and innovation come together for every student. With 95% of our teachers certified, our classrooms are led by passionate educators who know that learning begins with connection. Thanks to the support of our community, we're now a one-to-one iPad district, bringing opportunity to every hand and every home. From improved attendance to wraparound support through communities and schools, we're lifting up the whole child. As a proud Purple Star district, we stand with our military families, honoring service and building resilience. And with a 95.9% graduation rate, our students are not just crossing the stage, they're stepping into bright futures. This is Clay County Schools, rooted in tradition, driven by progress, and united in purpose, where every student matters, every moment counts, and the future is brighter because of what we do today.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call, and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
All right, Dale, we are back, and we are nearing the start of the second half as the Panthers head back out onto the field. And a couple things I was trying to find here. Fans, don't forget, this is the 25th anniversary of the 2000 undefeated Panther team. Of course, we talked about that last Friday night, and there's a couple important dates I want to tell everyone about. First is that the first game here at home for the varsity, let me see, that is going to be the 19th. That's the first home game for the varsity. All alumni. We're having alumni night, so any former football player, cheerleader, band member, or softball player will get in free that night, and we're going to let those folks come out onto the field. Of course, with the new softball field and football field, those folks are going to get a chance to come out and celebrate with us. So that's on the 26th. That's not this coming week, but the next Friday. And I think we're playing Sissonville that night, so should be a good ball game. And then on the 26th of September, the very next week, we are honoring that 2000 football team that went undefeated. And so that will be really exciting. I'm excited for that. Those guys are people I looked up to. So really excited to see some of those folks come back out and get a walk out onto the field. And, man, what a good team that was. And if you've been to Tudors, you'll see their pictures up on the wall. One of those folks is actually Seth Ramsey's, I believe he was on that team. He's coaching down at Poca, so I don't know if he'll make it or not. But
yeah, that would be interesting.
We need to see if they're off that week, so maybe he'll be there, but that's on the 26th. Of course, we'll have some Panther trivia on Friday nights, as always. We don't have one tonight, but we'll get some more Panther trivia coming up on Friday nights as well. And so that's kind of the things that are coming up. Of course, homecoming is late in October, midway through October. I don't have the dates in front of me, but we'll get those dates. Now,
Al, I'm looking out on the field here. We had Holden Weinbrenner practicing some snaps. Now we got Colin Lane practicing some snaps. So it looks like they're trying to get some guys more reps, possibly get in there in the second half.
Yes.
Maybe get in there and get a new center in the game. Nothing against TJ Pretty. Played his heart out. Had some bad snaps. Maybe move him back to
a more natural guard position.
Absolutely. See if somebody else can't get some snaps in there.
And it's just 5 yards, but it's 5 yards.
Yeah.
That's a long ways to snap that ball, especially what people don't realize is you've got somebody standing right over top of you getting ready to hit
Correct.
you. So tough thing there. I'm hoping to get a word in with Coach Nichols. I'm keeping an eye out for him. I don't see him down on the sideline.
One thing I know about Coach Nichols, he'll pop in and when he is least expected. So,
well, he's sneaky sometimes.
He is sneaky.
He can be sneaky.
He tiptoes.
Yes.
Get up on those tiptoes, and you can't even hear him coming, and then he's right there.
He comes right out. He's very sneaky. He'll sneak right up on us. I keep watching for him. I don't see him out on the sideline, so that could be good news.
Getting him a hot dog maybe,
yes.
a funnel cake.
If we have some funnel cakes, I'd like to have one myself.
Would be good.
All right, so we're going to get the ball here, which is good news. Who's going to be the center is going to be the big question.
It looked like they were working a lot with Colin Lane. So if it's not TJ, watch for Colin Lane to be in there. And that first snap will be very, very telling on just how much work he's gotten in there.
I know there's been a lot of guys who can snap it when they're not out there on the line. But then when time comes, we'll see. So it's a hard position to play. TJ did a good job.
Yes.
They may try someone else here and let him get back to his natural position there.
And that's probably a relief for TJ to get out of there because he might not have wanted to even step into that, but he stepped up when he needed to and did his best.
Yes. And thank you, Amanda. Homecoming is October 10th. That's against the old Red Devils of Calhoun County. Don't look now, but they're coming to town.
They won this past week, I believe, so they
beat Gilmer.
They might have a little bit of talent coming in.
Yes, they did, and we're set to go. That ball is kicked off. Colin Lane's going to pick it up at the 15, across the 20, 25, he makes more room to run. 30, and he's out of bounds at, I don't know, at the 32. Nice play there by Colin Lane. And out come the offense, and the question on everybody's mind, who's going to be the center?
Looks like Lane's coming in here right now. That's a good job by Elliott on that one.
Yes.
Picking it up, making a nice play out to the 35.
I believe so.
So Colin's in there at center, and they're pumping him up there as the two guards, left guard, right guard, telling him get that snap down.
All right, so Canfield back in there too as well, so that's a good sign here. Lane's the center. We got Hill in the backfield with Paxton, ace formation. Snap is back, and Hill grabs it. It was a little high, nowhere to go, and looks like Hill got excited there and just grabbed it right out of Paxton's hands.
Yeah, he made a nice play on it.
He got back to the line of scrimmage, which was, for that, a nice play there.
Maybe some jitters there on that first snap. Just calm it down. You've done it several times.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, it wasn't on the ground, and that's the key.
Right.
As long as it's not on the ground.
Give him a chance to catch it.
So Lane will get set. Paxton in the shotgun. Same formation. We got motion left to right.
There
Snap
you
is
go.
back. Good snap. It's Elliott looking to run. He's across the 35, 40, making a man miss.
That's
Now
a
he's
good
back
play.
the other way to the 44-yard line. Nice play by Colin Elliott, 9-yard gain. It's going to be third and short, and good snap by Colin Lane, good run by Colin Elliott, and that's what we like to see.
Yeah, we're looking for that snap. That was a perfect snap, and Elliott made a nice play. I saw Colton Hill out there blocking for Elliott. Made a nice block on the, I believe it was 61, so, well, he's playing linebacker. So nice block on the linebacker to spring him for about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Third down.
Third down and 1, I believe.
Yeah, looks like it.
And you're doing a good job over there on the computer. I can't do that.
We're working on it. It's still the second quarter, according to me. We'll change it.
All right, that went right through the hands of the quarterback, and it was a little high, but I don't know. That looked maybe maybe like it was catchable, but it doesn't matter. Nonetheless, it's fourth down and a long ways, and that's a killer.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Al, I didn't get to see that when I was changing the quarter. So
you were transitioning to the second half?
Yes.
That snap, it might have been a little high. I don't know. It wasn't
uncatchable.
It was not uncatchable. That's what I'm trying to say.
I gotcha.
Tough drive there for the Panthers. Looked like they were making some headway. We'll have to punt. So we'll punt it away here and play defense.
Good snap.
Pritt will kick that thing. He's going to get a good bounce here as it's going to roll to the 40 and take another couple rolls at the 38. And that's where Nicholas County will take over, leading 8-6. And it's really 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And I think they're going to change pretty quick here, Dale. So we'll keep it right here. As back comes Sarver and the offense for the Grizzlies. And what do we do here on defense? Need to get pressure and keep him in the pocket.
Well, you just said it right. When you said Sarver's name, it just brings up memories from the first half. He's running all over the place. Keep him in the pocket. Don't let him escape. And get some of those big guys back there, get their paws on him, and get him to the ground.
We got Ramsey, Scarborough, Colin Lane, and Canfield, the down linemen. The linebackers are Neely and Hill. In the secondary, we got Stanton. We got Peyton, Bird, Stricker, and Elliott. Snap is under center. That's not Sarver. That's the running back, Deaton. That's the same play they ran down on the goal line for the touchdown. This time they run it, and they gain maybe a yard.
Yeah, that was interesting. That's a short yardage play, it looks like, but they thought they might catch us off guard there, and I guess they did, but we were able to
Ben
pick it up pretty
Deaton
quickly.
just kind of inches up there behind the center and takes the snap and goes forward. Maybe it looks like they thought they saw something.
Told you,
And look who's sneaking up on us.
Twinkle toes.
Old Coach Nichols is here. And we, Coach, welcome in. We got you a headset here. We're going to get Coach Nichols in as Nicholas is ready to run this next play. It looks like Sarver is in the shotgun ace formation. We got motion. Left to right, snap is back. He's going to roll to the right. He looks like he's just going to run it. and he gets across the 40 to the 45, all the way up, spinning to the 50, down to the 47-yard line. It's a first down, Nicholas County, and a good run there by Sarver, and defense unable to bring him down.
Yeah, right side of that offensive line really made a nice push, got a nice hole for Sarver to run through, and he picked up the first down. I'm going to unmute Coach's mic.
Coach, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We got you, and we've been waiting on you. We were talking about how you sneak up on us sometimes.
Oh, I'm nimble.
That's exactly what we said.
Yes, that's the word I think to describe. Well, Coach, as we've been talking about it, the quarterback Sarver there has just kind of made plays with his feet. What do we got to do here on defense to get him to the ground?
Well, it'd be nice if we could contain the edge here a little bit. We've given that up a handful of times, and and as you can see, we got him right here.
Missed him. Missed the tackle. Still Sarver under pressure. Ball came loose, but he didn't fumble it. Sarver taken down all the way back at the 43-yard line. Nice play there. And was that Canfield?
That did look like Canfield over here on the right side. He's made a handful of plays here tonight, Coach. You got to like seeing that.
Yeah, Canfield's going to be a good one. He needs to attack the outside hip there, and he was doing it at first, and then, that quarterback, like you said, he's got a lot of athletic ability, and just stay on the outside hip when you're on outside containment.
For those of you at home that may not know that terminology, may not be familiar with you, what he's telling you is they teach kids that are playing that defensive end to have an aiming point so that quarterback can't get outside, and that's where they make big yards. So good play by Canfield there.
Oh, I got a
snap is back. It's to Deaton now up the middle. He's running across the 45. Missed tackle up across the 50 to the 45. Still rolling inside the 45-yard line of the Panthers, all the way down to the 43-yard line. It's going to be third and short for the Panthers, and looked like we were there, just couldn't make a tackle when we needed it, and it's going to be third and very manageable for the Grizzlies.
Deaton runs the ball pretty well. We saw that right there. 3rd down and 4. Watch for Sarver escaping from the pocket again.
It's Deaton again up the middle. This time he's not going to get there. But what do you teach kids, Coach? He gets hit before he makes the first down, but then he falls forward for a first down.
Well, we tackling a little high is a problem. Tackling a little high, and that anytime you tackle high, the ball carrier is taught to attack the shoulder of the defender, and if you're high and he's high, then he's going to fall forward.
That's where they gain those extra yards, and that was key there. It's a first down. Here comes that little quarterback sneak again. It's Deaton, and he had nowhere to go. Oh, what a play. Was that T.J. Pritt?
That is T.J. Pritt, that linebacker, yes, sir.
Now, Coach, one thing I want to ask you about here, we've noticed it. I know we lost our JV center. Is that right? Runyon's not with us anymore?
Yeah, Runyon's having some difficulty outside of football, and we had a discussion. We hate to lose him. Hope to get him back sometime soon, but it's a situation that was really out of his control, so it's nothing football related.
Well, I talked to him today, and he was disappointed he wasn't going to be here tonight, so hopefully he's able to watch. Sarver back, he's looking to throw. Again, pocket collapses, we can't bring him down. And don't look now, but Adam Canfield making another play.
I believe that's a flag now. Got him by the collar. I can't believe that Canfield's just a freshman. He chases that quarterback down pretty well, Coach.
Yeah, that's not a horse collar. The horse collar is pulling him straight down from behind. That's just because your hand's up there doesn't mean it is a horse collar. But, the referee called it, so we'll live with it.
That's good clarification there.
Yeah, and we talked about this. Sometimes we have Dan Sizemore out there, and he kind of coaches these guys when they make a penalty of what they did. Maybe he was talking to them a little bit and show him why he called what he did.
Well, at least it didn't look like it from my advantage through this window. Maybe I missed it there, but
well, I think when it goes, anytime they reach up there, everybody hollers for that flag.
Yeah.
So now Canfield's made some big plays. Is he going to be? We going to see him on Friday nights as the year progresses?
Canfield, as the year progresses, he's a good, young, strong kid. He's very, very strong. Probably one of the stronger kids we've got, even for a freshman. He stacks up there with the upperclassmen. There he goes again. He's see how he attacked the outside hip. That was a good job. You attack that outside hip, that allows the pursuit to come from the inside there.
Absolutely, and We've gotten some, what I would think, seemed like some solid linebacker play out there. Is that Colton Hill and Matthew Neely playing linebacker?
Hill is number 30. Matthew Neely is number 8. Yeah, Hill is a young, inexperienced guy. He played some last year for the middle school, but he was injured a lot. And Hill, Colton, you know, he tackles a little high right now, which is normal for a young kid. And you know, once he gets you know, a little more experience under his belt, he's going to be a good ball player down the road for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely aggressive, and as
Bird's playing outside linebacker.
Oh, Tyler Bird playing some outside linebacker. Very nice. All right, Sarver back. He's going to roll to his left again, under pressure again. Don't look, it's Canfield hitting the quarterback. This time the ball's tipped incomplete, intended for Lilly. Pass broken up by Colin Elliott. And I don't know what the conversation was at halftime, but we have ramped up the pressure here in the third quarter.
Well, there was a conversation.
You can tell. Yeah, absolutely.
I think you may have got your point across there, as these guys are putting pressure on that quarterback, and it definitely, as a guy who played in the secondary, when their quarterback is constantly under pressure, your job becomes a lot easier in that secondary.
Now, I missed our opening drive here of this third quarter. What did?
Well, we had a couple snaps, one that maybe was a little high, and then made a nice play to kind of recover from that on second down. But then on third down, a snap that I thought could have been caught. It wasn't perfect, but it definitely.
Ooh, Andrew.
Under pressure again, Sarver running for his life. And another missed tackle, and he's got loose down the sideline. I think he's going to get the first down, and that's a tough one because he was dead to rights. And, boy, bringing back some bad memories here of Saturday, trying to watch little WVU, and their quarterback running all over the place.
Oh, yeah, a little Parker Navarro in there. But Tanner came off the edge there, just about had him, just missed him a little bit. Sarver was able to get around the right side and pick up a big first down. Big hit over on the side. I couldn't really see who it was. Maybe Stricker laid a nice hit on him on the sideline, but after the first down was already
and
achieved.
I know you guys have talked about this, Coach, I'm sure, about when you got him, when you're chasing the quarterback out like that, to take the right angle and don't give him a lane to run.
Yep, he took the inside hip, and you know, you take the inside hip, the quarterback has the outside alley.
When you attack that outside, he has nowhere to go but back inside where all your help is. All right, again, this is Deaton on the handoff. Running around, making men miss. Oh, he dropped the ball. Picked up by the Panthers.
Nice.
And we'll check the flag, but I believe Panthers picked that thing up. What was the flag deal?
That was in the area of holding out, so I think we'll probably decline that and take the ball if it was indeed holding.
Check Coach Payton out over there. He is pumped.
Yes.
All right,
strap some shoulder pads on him and let him run down the court.
Oh, he's getting pumped. I saw Coach Payton put a hit on some guys every now and then, and it ain't pretty.
Yep, decline. We'll take the ball.
I don't know if Kenny Welch is listening, but he has nightmares. Kenny Welch tried to come across the middle one day on Coach Payton, and Coach Payton said, no, no, no.
He learned real quickly that's not something you want to do.
That's exactly right. Oh, my.
Very
vicious.
well. Very.
Yes, vicious hits, all I'll say.
All right. Let's stop with the jokes.
Okay. So we have the ball here. And Coach, now I'm going to bring you back to this while we're on offense. So you found out you're losing your center on a Friday and you play on Monday. What kind of difficulty does that make?
Well, we had TJ who's stepping in, and I know he's had a couple penalty, or not penalties, but snaps that didn't go our way. But he's...
no room to run for Peyton. Go ahead.
One thing that you do is you want to lock your wrist, and you want to make sure the inside part of your elbow is facing forward. And we were working on that at halftime, and you have a dead snap and a regular snap, and we were working with both. He'll get it.
Well, we were kind of talking. It was kind of admirable of him to step up there because that's a hard position to play if you haven't played it a lot.
Yeah.
So good for him to step in there and at least give it a shot.
Yeah, he came down Saturday morning actually, and
pitch into the end zone. Peyton gets out of the end zone and he's taken down. Forward progress stopped at the 2. It's going to be third and long. Go ahead.
He came down Saturday morning, got his ice bath, and did some practice snaps there on his own. So, when you got players committed to that type of a process, you'll eventually get it.
Sure.
Yeah, and I saw, is that Colin Lane stepping in this second half as well?
Yep, 67 in there, Colin Lane. I saw him working over there and Weinbrenner working over there, but I think Lane is the one that's snapping at the moment.
And it's really difficult to operate backed up against your own end zone. You're forced to be perfect with it. So Lane really doing a good job here getting these snaps down, and we just got to try to maybe get some room to punt this thing here. Oh, ball's on the ground, and that's going to be trouble. Hopefully Paxton fell back on it. It's going to be a safety nonetheless. And indeed, it's a touch. Oh, that's really bad. A touchdown, Nicholas County. I guess Paxton didn't fall back on that ball. Nicholas did, and that's the last thing we wanted. And it is 14-8 with 8 seconds to go here in this half. And Coach, you know this. It's just it's so difficult when you're backed up like that.
Yeah, especially for a kid who hasn't done that a lot before. That's a lot of added extra pressure, but that being down on the goal line, it's not something that he's done a lot in practice. It's something that he'll do a lot in practice going forward. We knew this was going to be a little bit of an issue for us tonight, but we'll get some of that stuff straightened up before the next game, hopefully.
It's hard to practice something like that under the lights in front of the fans if you haven't done it. So yeah, you're right. He'll get the reps in and he'll get it down.
All right, well, looks like Sarver in the shotgun for this 2-point conversion. He's going to drop back, roll to the right. He's again under pressure, being chased. He was initially hit, but he escaped the tackle and into the end zone. Sarver takes it in, and it is suddenly 16-2. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Again, we got some more things to talk about with Coach Nichols. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
All right, we are back, and the Panthers will get set to receive this kickoff. Back deep for the Panthers is Colin Elliott and Kanan Payton. They'll step back. They're standing both at about the 25-yard line, set to kick it off for the Grizzlies. Number 2, Brady Lilly, and I believe he kicked one off here when we got the safety, and that went pretty deep. So we'll be set, hopefully ready to catch this ball. As we find ourselves down 14, so it's a 2-score game here. This kick low and on the ground. It's going to be fielded. Nice play by the shortstop, Elliott. He's looking for room to run. He gets back to the 35, so not a whole lot of room there. Coming down at the 34-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will start. And on comes Paxton. And Coach, I know that this offense is it takes practice to learn this type of offense, and to me, watching from up here, it seems like Paxton's done a decent job. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, John is, he's solid. He's eager. We like John. He loves to get in there, and anytime he can get a rep, he's ready to go. John's an excellent kid. Very, very intelligent, so...
That's a Big Otter kid for you, Coach. Big Otter kid for you.
Big Otter, yeah. Big Otter Brave.
That's right.
He must have had you deal for class. All right, Colton Hill getting loose. He's across the 45 to midfield as time runs out on the third quarter. And that's something you like to see, running right up the middle. And Colton Hill gets a nice gain as we will turn around here. We're not really going to have to switch in. We're just going to turn around and go the opposite direction. Let's take another break, get a chance to hear from our sponsors. And when we come back, we'll start this fourth quarter with 1st down and 10 from midfield.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
All right, we're back, and if you're just joining us, we are here with Coach Nichols. We've got him here in the booth, and Coach, before we come back out on the field here, how nice does this field look out here for the first time?
Oh, I was going to comment on that just a second ago, man. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful sight. You know, it's something to the taxpayers of this county really stepped up and gave us something that the kids are proud of. They come out every day and check it out, and they were so excited to get a practice on it the other day. And you know, it's just something that the community, you know, every time I turn around, you know, of course, you know, no one's going to bring the negative aspect of it to me, obviously, right. But every time I turn around, someone is saying how awesome it is, how beautiful it is, and it is. It's something that they're proud of.
Absolutely, and coming out here and seeing a game on the first time, it's awesome. So we're excited about that. Here we go. We got Hill will take the handoff from Paxton, and Hill's getting loose. And you talked about Colton Hill earlier, a raw young football player, and he runs hard. And another 9-yard gain near the first down. We'll check and see where they spot it. It's right at that marker, and they're going to wave him on first down and 10. And, Coach, like you said, this field not only, you know, obviously there's soccer lines on this thing, but and we'll get to that here in just a minute as Paxton is already set to go. The Panthers in the hurry up here. Paxton's in the shotgun. Got an ace formation and nearly a bad handoff, but Hill takes it anyways and gets down to the 34-yard line. A 4-yard gain for Hill, and it's second down and short. But also, we don't have to travel for practice anymore, and we're not putting kids on a bus and taking them out to Mesa or Dundon and then bringing them back, and that's a part 2. Kids are playing soccer on this field and just all around for a lot of different things, just not football, which is a really cool thing. Weinbrenner pulling this time. Hill again gets it, and he's getting his motor running. He's at the 30 to the 29 near the first down, and I saw the bag being thrown. Did he fumble that ball?
I think they're going to say forward progress was stopped, maybe.
32.
Having a discussion out there.
Came away with it. That's Deaton. I don't think they can call that a fumble if they didn't see it, but I did see the ref throw the beanbag. Coach, does that mean he saw a fumble?
Well, anytime you see a ball on the ground, I believe the ref throws a beanbag. It doesn't necessarily mean he fumbled it. It just means he knows that the ball did hit the ground.
Okay.
But like you said, Weinbrenner and Ramsey are doing a good job on these traps.
Yeah, it seems like when they see him coming, they don't want any part of it.
I was there.
Elliott was running the out route. Paxton made a nice throw, but they're going to stop that play. Is it a false start?
Yep.
False start. And penalties are something that we've talked about before, and I've heard us on Friday nights. And what do you think's going on here? We've had some penalty troubles early in the season, maybe a little on Friday. Not as much last Friday, but see some of the JV guys getting penalties. Is that something that just early in the season troubles?
Yeah, that happens every year. What you don't want is you don't want mental penalties such as jumping off sides, pre-snap penalties. Post-snap penalties you live with because those happen. Pre-snap penalties are things that you just can't afford to. You can't afford to have.
Incomplete pass down the right side. Flag on the play. A flag came in late. And we got a Nicholas County Grizzly down. No, he's going to hop up. He's okay. And is that an interference call on the defense?
That's where, on the field where it would look like it could be.
We'll check the flag here.
Absolutely.
It is going to be an interference call on the defense. That's going to give us a first down here on third down. Big play.
I just made it 5th down on the screen here, so I apologize for that.
It's not 5th down, it is 1st down. That's okay. I had us at a 1st down on 4th and 9 deal, so we're all right.
It's all right.
I got excited up here, Coach. We made a big play and gained about 20 yards. I thought we had a 1st down, and we got back to the original line of scrimmage. So sometimes we get mixed up here. We're all right.
Halfback passes worked out pretty well on that one.
Okay, so Paxton is in the shotgun, ace formation. We got motion going left to right. Snap is back, handoffs to Hill. He's up the middle, wrapped up by big 73, not before he gains 3 yards. A nice little gain there on 1st down. That was 73. Preston Lively, the 9th grader, wrapping him up there and not giving him much room to go. 2nd down, and we've had trouble, Coach. I know you've been down the sideline some. We get to the red zone. It's just hard punching it in. What do we got to do here to get this ball in the end zone?
Well, part of our issue going on right here is, when you go in the clap like we do, sometimes, with inexperience, you hear this clap, and everybody's moving. But the ball isn't snapped yet, So when the ball finally gets there, the defense has a little bit of a head start on you. So that just comes a little bit with more, like you said, more reps and being down here after practice or after school is going to help with that. They're going to get more reps. The practice time will be extended.
That's something I noticed is like the snap and the other guys moving is just a tick off.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I guess something comes with time, but that has definitely hurt us, especially the closer we get to the end zone here. As we are 3rd down and about 9 for the Panthers. Paxton drops this one. Now he's going to pick it up. He's got plenty of time, throws it over the middle, and that ball nearly intercepted, and it's caught off the tip. That was number 20, Jackson Stricker. He caught it. Sizemore ruling it as a catch down inside the 10.
Okay.
Ball at the 6. What a play, Coach. Did you all see that?
I thought it hit the ground, but maybe it didn't.
It bounced off 2 players and into the hands of Jackson Stricker. The Panthers are going to leave no time unturned. Hill's going to get it now. They're in the hurry up. Nowhere to go. Ball at the 6-yard line as the clock ticks down. We're down to 6.5 minutes, and we got to put something together here quickly as Paxton and orchestrates the offense here. And deals I mentioned earlier, these JV games can get wild sometimes.
That's right. I don't look now, Al, but I got a instant replay to work that time.
All right, love it. All right, this time Paxton looking, taken down to 5. I thought he had room for a moment. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 here, and back to the drawing board go the Panthers. We got 2 downs here to get this touchdown. And what do we do here? Put the ball in the hands of your playmakers?
I would think so here, Al. We got Kanan Payton out wide left, Stricker in the slot. We got a big tall kid over on the right, Jackson Blankenship. Maybe throw it. I think we got 2 guys out there.
I'm guessing Colin Elliott's going to run an out route here.
Good call.
You called it. Oh, Paxton in trouble. Oh, he dropped the ball. Is that a fumble? Oh, what a killer. They're going to call that a fumble. I thought he tried to throw it there, but he kind of is at the open hand rule, I guess, for high school. And that's a killer there. It's going to be Nicholas Ball with 5.5 to go. It's 16-2, and we need a big play here. We need something to happen here to get us on the board. A bad snap, an interception, a fumble recovery, something here to happen, and we need it to happen quick.
Well, you got to think Nicholas is going to keep the ball on the ground here. Can't expect him to put it in the air with so little time left. Try to run the clock out. The quarterback's done a pretty good job of running on his own, but they also have big 32 Deaton in there that can make some nice yards right up the middle. Big defensive linemen need to get a stop here. Looks like Scarborough in the middle. Ramsey on the left side, Canfield on the right. Can't really tell who the right defensive tackle is, but
snaps back. It's the quarterback's just going to run it off the left end. Still on his feet, taken down high by Elliott. Gain of about 3 or 4 on that play. It's 2nd down as that clock continues to tick, and we're going to get. If we can make a stop here, we'll get the ball back definitely. It puts us in a tough spot here. Actually gained about 5 on that play. 2nd down and 5.
That quarterback's a good athlete. Out, he can get outside and make a play. We really got to. We've talked about it already. Contain. with those defensive ends.
Yes. All right. Nicholas not wasting any time, or they're going to take their time here naturally, as they're just going to let that clock continue to run. It's down to 4:50 and counting. They're in the shotgun formation. Sarver, the quarterback, he'll hand it to Deaton right up the middle, nowhere to go. He's hit, and they're stripping for that ball. Coach, that's what you teach them in this situation. I know it's a point of emphasis for you guys. What do you teach these kids about their football IQ?
Well, you know, that's something you work on daily. That's something that'll never stop. You know, you constantly are pointing those types of things out. You know, any time a situation pops up in practice, you're preaching IQ all the time.
Yeah, I know. Like Friday night, we intercepted a pass, and most fans think, "Hey, that's a good thing," but we intercepted it on 4th and long. Mm-hmm. And I know that's one thing Coach Burdett was telling us. We want to let that pass drop for field position purposes. So football IQ, a big thing. Snaps back. We need to stop here. Sarver under pressure, and we're going to take him down. Nice play. Colton Hill initially there, and Isaiah Ramsey and Matthew Neely there to clean it up, along with, don't look now, but Adam Canfield again cleaning that thing up, and it's 4th down as that clock ticks down to right at 3.5 minutes. It's 4th down, and surely they'll punt this one. They haven't punted all night, so we'll see.
Trying to see who's back there, Al. Looks like number 3 in the backfield for Griffin Morriston.
Sarver over here near the numbers. He'll probably get the play.
So they might be going for it here.
And bring back in. Coach, are they going to go for this here, or is it just because they don't have a punter?
I'd say they're going to let time run and then call a timeout.
Good call.
They went for it deep in their own territory once before. Surely they won't with this much time left, but we'll see. And they're going to call a timeout. And so, Coach, as we got a timeout here, a chance to ask you. So we're going over to Roan Friday night. What do you expect from our guys over there especially coming off the first win of the season, kind of get the monkey off their back here? What do you think fans will see on Friday night?
Well, you know, we got a little bit of our confidence back. You know, the second half of the Midland Trail game didn't go the way we wanted it to go. A lot of that was a little more of a mental breakdown than it was a physical breakdown, and we, you know, preached a little bit of that last week, and we were able to come out and we probably had a little more of a physical breakdown this past week. Of course, you know, it's hard when you have the lightning delay, and it's hard to get mentally back into it after you have that such a long break. But I think that, you know, they always say that a lot of your improvement comes between week 1 and week 2 and week 2 and week 3. You know, last year our kids were ready to go against Roan. Roan played for the state championship, and the closest game they played all year was against us.
Yes.
And I think our kids, you know, they're ready to play against Roan. You know, anytime you have a team of Roan's caliber, you want to go out and give them your best shot, you know. And,
I know that we talked to those guys, of course, with WVRC, and they've said it before. There's just something about Roan County, Clay County, and you said it. That's a team that played for the state championship last year, and really, besides the championship game, really did what they wanted to throughout the playoffs and just sneaked out a win over here. So I'm excited for Friday night. Let's see here. We got 4th down, and oh no, we jumped off sides. Is that Matheny?
Yep.
Matheny just getting eligible last week, and Coach, will he have some push-ups to do over there?
I'm sure he will. Yeah, Eddie's a guy that's never played football before, so he doesn't, you know, quite understand the concepts sometimes. But he's learning it. As you can see, he's doing them now. He doesn't complain about anything, and he worries about making a mistake, so he'll think about that. And there we go again.
I think that's going to give him a first down, isn't it, Coach?
Now
my!
Now that is not what we want.
That's tough.
That's going to give him a first down here, and I believe we'll have some more push-ups.
And that's what I'm talking about with pre-snap penalties. You know, pre-snap penalties is what you don't want. Post-snap penalties, you know, you can't avoid those sometimes. Those happen in the course of the game, and then pre-snap penalties is what will kill you in a football game.
Yeah, you'll have holdings because of effort plays. You'll have different things happen because of putting effort out there, but those pre-snap ones are tough. So probably going to get the quarterback sneak here. Again, we will. And with 2:49 to go, we still have an opportunity to get this ball back, but with very little time.
32 for the Grizzlies.
And just speaking of that Roane County game, so again, we're going back to Roane County. I know we played over there once, so it's not our home turf, but at least it is a little familiar with it. A lot of the kids know each other. What are you telling your kids as far as what to expect game time? I know sometimes it can get chippy, and sometimes, of course, I imagine the stands will be very full. What are you telling them mentally to prepare themselves for a game like this?
Well, one of our mottos is you play to the edge, you never go over the edge, and going over the edge is unsportsmanlike penalties, dirty play, things like that. Those are things you don't want. You want them to be, you want them to be excited. You want them to be, doing things with an edge, but you definitely don't want anything unnecessary going on.
The Grizzlies.
Right there was an example of an IQ play we talked about with Colton Hill when the guy comes up and gets under center. Earlier in the game, Colton stayed back at his linebacker position, and then we talked about, hey man, if he's going to come up and get up under center, you got to get up there close. And in the last two plays, Colton said, okay, that's what I got to do, and that's what he's done. That caused a pre-snap penalty.
Yeah, you can see right when Deaton comes up to get the ball, Hill takes a couple steps up right across from the center, and he's really affecting them right now.
Yeah, that is an example of an IQ play that just leads to, something good happening for us.
Deaton across the 35. He's going to get a first down, and I believe it was either Hill or Canfield pursued that ball really well, just couldn't make the tackle. And being around football a lot of years, you can't teach kids to be aggressive. You can teach them the fundamentals when they are aggressive. And so I think a lot of these kids are aggressive here. And so we're getting some of these younger guys in here now.
70 Caleb Keene, I see, came running across.
Caleb Keene, Alex Neff.
Gabe Childers coming in. Good to see some of these guys getting some action.
Yeah.
I know, and Coach, you know this. These guys work hard in practice, day in and day out, and it's good to see them get a chance to get out there on the field.
Yeah, sure. And you try to find opportunity for young, inexperienced guys. Now, Caleb King, you're talking about. Caleb is always willing to get in practice time. He just, I think the issue with Caleb is he's worried about making a mistake, and like last week we were like, all right, Caleb, we're going to put you in at Fox, and he's like, well, what do I do there? And we're like, well, Caleb, that's where you're playing in practice, every day.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, and we're like, well, let's put you over at Buck then. He's like, well, what do I do there? And we're like, okay, Caleb, let's,
just worried about a mistake instead of going out and playing football.
Right, and one thing you don't have to worry about with somebody like Caleb Keene is you don't have to worry about saying, when we say, hey, we need a linebacker in practice, you can guarantee Caleb is ready to go in.
That's good.
And somebody like Caleb will grow into a productive football player over the years because he's willing to do it. And so I'm excited to see him get in here the last little bit of this game, and I think that'll help him going down the road here too.
I saw a few other guys coming in, Coach. I want to shout as many of these younger guys out. We got Michael Cash, number 65, coming in, and then 84, Shelton Hausman. I I went to school with his dad for a little bit,
Scott Hausman. And
he's a big, tall kid out there on the edge.
Coach 44 is giving me memories of Tommy Case out there. Looks like a little Tommy Case action almost. That's Gabe Childers, I believe, right?
Gabe Childers is also new to football. He doesn't. He's never played before, I don't believe, until this year. So he's
he's out there trying to figure out, make sure he knows what to do. And again, like you said, sometimes it's just go out there and play football, right? And we got a guy uncovered out here on the right, on the left.
Yeah.
They're going to hand it up the middle, and tackle is made by number 70. And
Caleb King.
71, Caleb King. Yes, so nice play there by those guys. And even if we are under a minute to play, those guys will take this into practice this week and use it as something exciting to be proud of, that they're getting tackled. So good job out there. We like to see that.
And you see number 75 there, it's Isaiah Deems, and Isaiah's a big old boy, and Isaiah is a little unsure of himself and a little unsure of what's going on, but you know, he's a big kid. He's got a good frame to work with, and you know, he'll figure it out eventually.
You can't teach size, like they always say, Coach, and he's got some size on him down there.
Yes. All right, they're going to take a knee here, and that will do it. The Panthers are unfortunately going to fall here, 16-2. And Coach, we appreciate you stepping in, even though you did sneak up on us like that. We knew you would.
Yeah, I had to come in and make sure you all were doing what you're supposed to do. And let me tell you a little bit about this handshake line. According to SSAC rules, you got to have a coach in the front, you got to have a coach in the back, and you always want to make sure that there's coaches in between, making sure that there's no chippiness going on. And you know, so as you can see, that's how that works. And so, because you know, sometimes after a game, you got some of that going on. So, and you always want to keep your helmet on,
especially in a physical game like football.
And you know, back to the game itself. You know, we didn't necessarily play bad tonight. We just had some things that the snaps gave us a little problem every time we got there. We're in red zone. Obviously, he's given us some issue again. That's something that gave us an issue at the Midland Trail JV game. It's something we'll be able to work on in practice now that we have an end zone, now that we have spacing, now that we have some of those things that we can do. But you know, whenever you have a team like out there on that field that is willing to work, and they are willing to work, they'll get better as the year goes on. And last year we had an issue, and I know you probably got to wrap this up, but last year we had an issue where we didn't get to play very many JV games because a lot of times, you know, you just got to find any game you can.
Right.
And last year we had some teams that you know, they had injuries, they didn't get to have a JV team and so forth, and we only got to play the first 5 games of the year, and so there was some experience that they didn't get to have, and so you're right, JV, although you definitely play to win it, you know, you're definitely playing for the future of what you're doing, and even though these guys didn't come out on top tonight, what they done tonight will prove dividends in the future for sure.
Sure.
Yes, and I want to mention one more thing. I see a lot of those guys that are playing on Fridays here as well. Some of them were up on top, some of them were down on the sidelines. That has to be big too for these young guys.
Yeah, the older guys are they have jobs that during JV games that they're required to do. As you've seen, Jackson Brown was here doing PA announcing. We have guys on top doing certain things. We have guys running chains. We should have guys that are getting the down markers and the pylons picked up here pretty soon. So, you know, responsibility comes with being on a team and doing your part. And you know, they were putting some. We still have some cleanup that we got to do with getting the construction over, and you know, we got a big pile of excess turf out there that we got to get cleaned up. We got our field goal posts that the old ones that we had to put up. We had to bring the benches out. So a lot of times, you know, you use those guys to do that. And normally you just say, hey guys, this is what we got to do. This is our task, and they go do it. And because they know that you know, that they know that we don't have a what's it called, like a field crew, crew that comes in. We are the field crew, and so you know. But just back to being able to play on this field and being able to see it out there and experience it.
It is beautiful.
And probably the the most disappointing thing is we had a penalty before we ever kicked off. I don't know if you noticed that.
We talked about it, unfortunately.
Yeah, we had a penalty before we ever actually had the game in process. We had a guy, I guess he was lined up offsides on the kick, but you know, so
I'll get that out of the way tonight, and a couple of weeks from now, we won't have one of those at the beginning of the ball game. We got the varsity guys out here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what is that, Sissonville, the 19th?
And we'll play Sissonville on the 19th. That's alumni night, so we'll have a lot of former players here, and band members, cheerleaders, all that going on. So it'll be a really exciting night. And fans, don't forget, Coach, of course, you got Rome County coming up this Friday. That game's at 7:30, correct?
Rome County's at 7:30 Friday night, and then JV will be at, let me see, it'll be back here. Won't it?
For Rome.
Think so, yeah.
Back here
on
for
Monday.
Rome Monday, a week from tonight. And so, you know, anytime you get a football season is just constant football games, and the middle school is, unfortunately, the middle school had made the decision to go ahead and move their game to Sherman. It was supposed to have been at home, but they had moved their game, and I think when they tried to move it back, you know, once they realized the field was done, there was some hiccup with that. I'm not 100% sure what the situation is. So the middle school unfortunately doesn't get a play here, and then I don't know when the Pee Wee gets to use it. I know they get a practice here on Tuesday.
We're going to try to do a Pee Wee game on the 20th, I think, which is on a Saturday, I think the week of the Apple Festival.
That'll be fun. I'm excited for that.
So we're going to see a lot of action there.
Yeah, and the Hall of Fame or the Hall of Fame induction is that evening.
Yes.
So we got a lot of things coming up, you know, in the next couple days, a couple weeks. So, you know.
Yep, and I was going to say, you mentioned that. We're going to try to bring the Hall of Fame ceremony to everyone live on WVRC and also get to talk to some of the inductees. Of course, I'm not sure who's going in at this point right now, but we'll get that to you. That's all on September the 20th. So
yeah, I know that Zach Ahart from football.
Okay.
Abby Smith. If you remember Abby, Mr. Smith's daughter, she's softball
player.
Vivian Mullins.
Vivian Mullins, basketball player.
I was going to say, that sounds like a basketball player.
Girls basketball back in the 90s.
Was she part of the undefeated team?
I think
went
she
to
was
the Final Four?
She was probably one of the younger players during that time. Yeah, she was a 92 graduate, 93 graduate, I believe.
Okay.
And then the other ones are, can't remember.
We'll get a list and we'll bring that to you. So we got Pee Wee action, we got Hall of Fame action, we got, of course, Friday night action that week, I believe. So lots of things coming up. Well, Coach, we appreciate you stepping in. I know you got to go home and watch the Bears play.
Yes, sir. Don't tell me anything about it.
Well, I won't, but I do have Caleb Williams on my fantasy team, so I'm rooting for him tonight.
Okay.
As well.
I appreciate what you guys do, bringing the live stream to our fans who aren't able to attend. So, you know, I get a lot of comments sent to me about that. So, you know, it's a good... we got a lot of good things going on around here all of a sudden.
Yes, absolutely. And we have good fan feedback, too, so that's always fun. Well, again, Coach, appreciate it. Good luck Friday night. Dill, you got any last words?
We didn't do a player of the game, but if I had to give a defensive one, I'm going to give it to Adam Canfield. He came off the edge several times and made some nice plays. Could you think of anybody offensively? Colton Hill came to mind because he ran the ball real hard.
I'm going to say if we had to pick one, it would be Colton Hill, who ran hard, did a lot of good things. So Colton Hill, offensive player of the game, and Adam Canfield, our defensive player of the game. Congratulations, guys. We appreciate it. We'll get your pictures up on Facebook. Again, fans, subscribe to let everybody know WVRC Clay County Sports. We are streaming live. We'll be with you all football season long. So for Alan Tanner and Dylan Vaughn, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Good night, and we will see you right back here on Friday. Thanks.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Clay County Panther football on WVRC Clay County Sports. Clay County Panther football has been brought to you by these community sponsors: Clay Family Pharmacy, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins, Tudor's Biscuit World, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Legs Welding, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Holcomb & Company LLC Building Contractors, Go Mart, and your Player of the Game Award brought to you by Clay County Schools. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for more live streaming action with Alan Tanner, Dylan Vaughn, and the rest of the WVRC Clay County Sports crew. Clay County Panther football broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM, all rights reserved.